This is the prep packet video for Unit 4, Chapter 9.1, Objective number 3. In this objective, we're working on evaluating things that look like this. And that may look kind of intimidating and all of our rules, but it's really stuff we can handle. What this is telling us is that if we have this is the index up here, and they're saying if this is positive and even, then the outcome of this, because this and this are the same, will be the absolute value of A. So let's take a look at that. If we had, let's say, this is to the fourth, and you had x to the fourth, what would come out would be x, so the absolute value of x, which is x. If I had to the sixth root of negative m to the sixth, this is positive, this is even. What's going to come out is this whole thing, the absolute value of negative m, which is m. That's if n is positive and even. What if it's odd? So then I'd have, let's see, cube root of x to the third is just x. Cube root of negative m to the third is just negative m. Which is kind of nice. It's, pretty straightforward. So with even ones, there's a middle step where you take this and take its absolute value. Take this and take its absolute value. Take this and take its absolute value, because your answer is always positive. If it's an odd index, like a cube function, you're going to just say whatever this is going to come out. Whatever this is going to come out. And basically what this is telling you is if you have this, it cancels this out. And look what's left, just x. If I have this, this, and this cancel out, and I end up with this. And again, be careful. It's going to be the absolute value because it's always going to be positive. If I want to write a negative exponent or a negative root, I do this. Right? That will give me that negative root. So let's go ahead and do some practice and see what we get. So I have my little notes down here to sort of help me keep me honest. Here I have the square root of negative 9 squared. So this is a positive index because even though I can't see it, I know it's there. It's a 2. And I'm going to take what's ever inside. So that would be negative 9. Take its absolute value, and that would be 9. For this one, it's the same thing. It's finding the square root. I'm going to take what's ever inside the r, right? Take its absolute value, and that's the answer. Here I have an odd n. The index is odd. So I'm going to take what's ever inside, because again, this 3 and this 3 and the radical sign cancel each other out. Here I have, let's see, I have an odd index, I have an odd exponent. They're the same. So all I have to do is use the p. Again, because it's odd, I didn't have to do the middle step. So here I have an even root and an even exponent. They cancel each other out. What I have left behind is z minus 6, but its absolute value. So it will always be positive. Here I have an odd index, an odd exponent. They cancel each other out. And what I have left behind is just the basic root, 7m plus 4. And there we go. And remember, think to yourself, why isn't this an absolute value? Because if this is odd, this could be negative. And that's it. Go ahead and do your practice problems. Copy this down, and we'll see you in the next video.